Hello guys! After a lot of stuff that happened, finally we have the interviews of the top 2019 leaderboards of the stream. Since I started streaming, I counted each and every victory that happened, and these guys are the ones who had the most victories since I started up until the end of 2019. I tried to interview each of them one by one. I succeeded! And now, finally, because reasons, they are here. So, let's see, or let's listen what they have to say about their lives. Here we are with Berak, who was the 5th place in the leaderboards of the last year. This time we will have monthly leaderboards, but the last time, the last year I mean, it was Berak who got to the 5th place. So we want to know, Berak, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine, thanks. Glad to be here.
Tell us, who is Berak and why is Berak the other one?
I was playing HD as Berak, and it is a game I invented like a long time ago when I was a youth for some fantasy stories, and then I used it for my first email address, and it kind of stuck to my online existence. And I was just trying to think of a funny name for Steam. And I have the thing about otters as animals from some contexts and organizations I worked in, and so it became my sigil animal also in other situations. And I tried to think of a joke containing.
How do you get a sigil animal? I do not get that because I don't think that everybody has one, right? Or do we, and we don't know about it?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it was a social thing. I was active in a youth organization, and when I got too old for that, I was asked to give a goodbye speech, and I mentioned in there that I want to stay active in the movement and not float on the water like an otter, because like the otter animals like swim on their backs. And there was a friend I had that was always, we were watching otter gifs together and stuff like that, so that's why I used that picture. And then like everybody in the organization that organization was in, it kind of stuck as I'm Ben Berak, and
an otter.
I have something to do with otters.
Yeah, I remember that when I first added you on Steam, you had a picture of an otter. I believe that.
Yeah, my Twitch profile.
Yeah, and tell me, how did you find the stream?
I found the stream on HD. Like I saw it in the HD lobby. I was really scared to enter the game.
Why?
And so I didn't, because it said live streaming. Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
I'm playing so bad, and I'm being live streamed.
But
so
come on,
I think I went into the lobby at one time, and then I went out because I was too scared of being live streamed. And then, well, some days, weeks later, I entered the game. And before I looked up the channels, and I was like, there were not hundreds of viewers, so it was kind of fine. And it was really fun.
Well,
and like the
were,
second game I was in, there was nomad co-casting, and like a really pro player co-casting, and raging about me not getting bracer. It was so much fun. And then I started watching your videos and your great casting, and
thanks.
A nice community, and that's why I stayed.
Just imagine, you were scared about joining the stream, and now you're the 5th place. Amazing stuff. Tell us, Berak, when did you start playing?
Well, obviously not counting childhood.
No, you can count it. You can count it. But
I don't remember
if you
how
left...
much I played there.
Oh, okay, it's fine. Okay, you started sometime in your childhood, and then you stopped playing. Then when did you come back? When was
I
the
played the
comeback?
campaigns, and I played on some LANs. I think I started last year playing more.
Oh, that is kind of fast. I think that Fan Liquid started playing out of nothing last year, and he's so good at now. You're good as well. I am always surprised at your funny ways or your creative ways to snipe people, as Mayor Patsy does sometimes. But it's just amazing to see you do that kind of stuff. Sadly, sometimes you throw it. But don't worry.
I'm not really good at king sniping. I think I'm okay when it gets to sudden death and sniping TCs.
Yeah, sniping TCs.
And I'm trying to king snipe better, but
No.
I'm not really good at king sniping.
But yeah, sometimes I'm just like casting the game, and suddenly I see Verac with 100 petards under a TC. It's a nice sight to see.
Yeah, I was really proud of beating Hangboy. I wouldn't think I've made it with the petards on that Socotra game. I was really happy about that one.
Yeah, I remember that one.
But like the only trick I use is like just get 10 more petards than you think you need.
Yeah, I know that is so important. Some people don't seem to realize that, but the way to get into under the town center using that is it has to be really creative, and you're good at that. It always makes me laugh, but it's interesting. Not because it's dumb, but because it's so creative and so funny at the same time. It's amazing.
And you have to also try to lure the army away to another point.
Oh,
because if there's army there, it's petards.
Tell me, did you think you would be here in the 5th place?
Well, I did never think that, like, in the beginning of the stream. I mean, I catch some wins here and there.
But you never thought that you would be on the top 5?
No, I didn't think that for a long time. I mean, after my first one, I was just happy to be somewhere on the leaderboards. But I was 3rd place before going on vacation, though.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And there were a lot of people playing, and you are on the top of all that people. Just imagine. I could read every name that of every person that has played, but I will not because it's just a long list, and most of them have like 2 or 3 wins or stuff, and you have like 8 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it kind of happened. I mean, if you're playing a game, of course you try to win. Otherwise, you're not playing the game. Right?
Yeah, that is true. But
if you're just doing chaotic things, like if everybody should try to win in order for the game to work, in order for them to have an objective, that kind of also makes the deep flow work. You can work with them if they also try to do the same thing, and of course in the end,
it's interesting. It is interesting the way that I asked you. Did you think you'll be here? And your answer is, it just happened.
Yeah, well, I'm not like I'm trying to win, of course, but I'm not too focused on winning. I mean, I try to like play easily, and I try to think of strategy for the game.
You know, it's a game of strategy.
I'm always surprised when it works.
I cannot believe it. Amazing stuff. Tell me, what do you enjoy the most in the stream, and what would you like to see that is not there anymore yet? I mean,
you mean in terms of maps, or in terms of
in general? What do you enjoy the most in the stream?
I think the thing I enjoy most is watching the replays.
Oh.
Because I mean, it's really I'm always very interested when I play what you would have to say about that, and also for you to point out my mistakes so I can get better. I
try to point out everybody, but sometimes I get surprised.
I try to do funny things and funny comments, and I'm really interested what you or the chat would have to say about that. So that's what I'm always looking forward to.
And what would you like to see?
What would I like to see?
Any ideas? There we go. That's
I don't know. I would really be interested for that tournament at the end of the year.
Oh well, that will happen. But and I don't know what the prize will be. But it's possible. It's possible that it's going to be money.
Money? Wow.
Yeah, why not?
So I have to try to get number 1 on 1 month leaderboard now.
Yes, of course. You have to work for that dollar. So eventually, hopefully, more people will watch the stream, and they will at some point come back here and see. Look, these were the first leaderboard winner. What would you like to say to the stream or to the people in the future?
Well, never give up. You can always win a game, even if you're far behind. Just try to think of something crazy to snap somebody else. Be talkative, because it's more fun. And, well, just enjoy the game. Don't try too hard to win. It's a game. Take it easy. Be friendly to everybody. And you'll have a great time.
And win.
You can sometimes win, like...
sometimes, only sometimes. Okay, it's fine. Thank
you don't have to win every game.
But you could. It's
If you
okay.
can.
It's okay. Thank you, Verak, for the interview. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you for everything.
Thank you for streaming.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for doing all the great work you put into that. Well, we enjoy so much.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Yes, finally, we've got Mayor Pansy on the line. Is this the real Mayor Pansy?
Yes.
It's not a fake Mayor Pansy.
I didn't know I had fakes.
Well, is it? Are you going to snipe me?
Maybe.
Oh well, then
never
it's the
know.
real Mayor Pansy.
I think I will. Yeah.
Hello, Mayor Pansy. Been sniping people left and right since the beginning of the times. And finally, we got Mayor Pansy on the line. I really wanted to interview you because you have the most amazing, unexpected stuff I've seen in a long time. How do you come up with that? Is it out of desperation, or there's a strategy behind it?
No, I think it's all luck and desperation.
The wonders, the snipes, the sudden deaths, the race, everything. It's usually amazing. But tell me, who is Mayor Pansy? What does he do? And how did you come up with the name?
So I've had Major Pansy as a name for a long time. I used to play a lot of Company of Heroes, which is like a World War II strategy game. And I was playing and one of the guys called me a pansy. So then I just was like, okay, we Major Pansy.
So nobody else can insult you ever again. Instead, they will be saying your name.
Yeah.
Amazing. Tell me, how did you find the stream?
I just joined one of your matches.
Didn't you think it was too crazy with the settings and stuff? Why did you stay, man? Why did you do this to yourself? Tell me.
Well, I won that first game I played on stream, and yeah, that was when I think I betrayed Funny Liquid, and then I asked him to ally me again, yes. And then I was getting ready to betray him again.
Yeah, I know you do that.
And yeah, you can't really get that anywhere else. Like the scenario, like it's exciting because you like never know if you're gonna pull off a snipe or something. You can't really do that in regular.
Oh, especially on The Unknown. Do you like the map, The Unknown? Because it seems like people usually start hating it and then start loving it.
Yeah, so I really do love The Unknown. My favorite game, I think, that has been on stream was actually on The Unknown.
Oh. Which one was it? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's one of those.
What happened in that game? So I can link it while something happens in the screen now. Or maybe I will put it back in the screen. Okay, tell me, what happened in that game?
It was it was the one unknown map that basically there was what are the crossings called?
King of the Hill?
Shallows.
Okay. Shallows.
No, it was a regicide.
Okay.
With the shallows that ran all the way across like a sea in the center.
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yes.
The cannon to the face one.
Yeah, the cannon to the face one.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And it was my favorite because like going back and watching the video afterwards, there was so many things going on that I had no idea were going on during that game.
You're not the only one.
I just got incredibly lucky. Like, I won that from stupid luck, not even anything I planned.
Yes, that's what you said at the beginning. Because yeah, there were many things happening, and you were just in your base there, doing almost nothing, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike, and you were not even sure when was that moment, but you did it.
Yeah,
it was
like
amazing.
I think I killed those ships with my army there, and it was just lucky because I sent them on attack move.
Yeah, I know.
Through there, so I didn't even see that happen.
Ah, you did. I was going to ask you. Did you even see that? You didn't.
And yeah,
that is when you send people on attack mode or patrol even.
Yeah, so that sums up like most of the games I've played on stream in one. Like,
so
unaware.
It's just luck. Unaware luckiness.
Yes.
Amazing. When did you start playing Mayor Pansy?
Age of Empires 2 is the first strategy game I think I ever played.
Oh, do you play another one?
I play lots. I play StarCraft, Company Heroes, Total Wars.
And why would you betray
any
us?
strategy game on business. Huh?
Why would you betray us and not
And
play?
play something other than Age of Empires?
Yes. Why? Just kidding.
I
man.
don't know. I
Just
actually
kidding.
just recently came back to this game. Like,
Oh.
I came back for probably a couple days, and that was on the stream. Like,
So you
so
were.
you actually
in some
got me
kind
back
of,
into Age of Empires.
So you came back and so you were in some kind of urination, and then suddenly you find these crazy games, and you happen to like them, and you happen to win, and that brought you back into the game. Amazing. I'm so happy that happened.
Yeah.
Did you think you would be on the 4th place of the leaderboards?
No.
Why?
Because a lot of the stuff I do, I get really lucky. Now, I really do try, but I also am not a very competitive player.
Yeah,
as
I know.
far as the game is concerned.
It shows, but anyways, you get amazing luck. You have the most amazing snipes I've seen. And now that you say that most of the stuff happens outside your screen, I can say that you are. Well, it's just a lot of luck there. That's enjoyable.
Yeah. I mean, I do plan some stuff. Like, you probably missed my favorite moment against Funny Liquid. I converted
Yeah, you sent me a chat.
47 of his trade cards. And then he was like bragging that he killed my trade, which was all his trade. And I thought that was the best thing.
Oh. Tell me, Mayor Pasi, what do you enjoy the most on the stream, and what would you like to see?
I think I enjoy the most on the stream is when I go back and watch the videos and you tell me something I'm doing that is incredibly stupid.
Like what?
It's kind of hard to think of them at the moment.
There are so many, Mayor Pasi. There are so many.
Yeah. And
yeah, okay, I
you know,
understand.
and the hype you get when I'm getting ready to try to snipe somebody.
Yes. And
half the time it totally flops.
But when it happens, it's so epic. But when you fail, it's so epic as well, because I cannot believe how you can fail that. Anyway.
Yeah, I've had some pretty hard fails with that.
No, but you have had really amazing wins as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what makes you one of my favorite unpredictable players. Really.
Yeah, because usually if I'm winning, I can never pull it off. It's like that last game we just played. I thought I had that with against Shimon.
Shimona!
And then, yeah, he did that attack on my castle and that TC, and I looked at the TC and thought nothing of it, and then I died.
You could have finished him. At some point, you could have. If you saw the game back, you could have finished him. But no.
His king was hard to find.
God damn it, Mayor Pansy. You were so close. You could have finished him and nothing bad would have happened, because you basically had the game at that point. But he just persisted and he won. That's why you always stay. Or anyways, you're playing arena, I always say this. Go inside the forest, make a new base and survive. Because people will forget about you, and then you come back and they will go like, what the hell? Was he still alive? Yes, and he's going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Well, that reminds me of another game I really liked. That one where I ended up with 2 villagers, and I ended up coming back in the game, even though I didn't win it.
No, but always.
We converted the Trebs.
We always root for a good underdog.
Yeah.
Tell me, what would you like to see on the stream?
I'm not sure. I enjoy it how it is.
Oh, okay. I think that you guys, Snappy showed me a picture of you guys, I don't remember if you were there, but a stream after the stream with no stream, you guys playing against random people, being a team. Sudden death. You lost, but still, it was amazing. The fact that you showed me that, were you there?
I was. I think he sent you the picture on Discord.
Yeah, he did. But you're not on Discord.
Yeah, of Gray killing us.
Killing us. Yeah, you should be on Discord though. I interviewed the people on Discord.
Yeah, I just started to use Discord. I usually don't use it, so I don't pay attention to it.
I didn't use it either, but now I think that we can make a nice group there. Okay, Mayor Pansy, give me some words for the rest of the stream and for the future people who will see this, including yourself in the future, because this is going to be on YouTube, and course, there's something that you will have to say to your future self or to people who will watch this sometime. Maybe your grandchildren will be watching this at some point and will say, "God damn it, our grandfather Mayor Pants was there. God, wow, he's a hero." So tell us, what would you say to everybody who's listening to this?
I don't know. That's a tough question.
Well, words of advice, maybe, from Mayor Pants. Believe in yourself,
Words of
probably.
advice from Major Pansy.
Yes. Well, that's tough. That's tough. You need to really think
It
about
is
it.
tough.
Because people want to know what
I mean-
they want to hear about the hero Mayor Pansy. Okay, excellent words of
would-
advice.
Okay. Yeah.
I think there are no words for the future.
I guess you played 2 hours to die like this.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I can't believe you said that. Anyways, thank you, Mayor Pansy. That's what I wanted to know. I think that you are a really surprising player, and hopefully we'll see more of you in the stream, and not only one or two. How did your vacations go? Because we missed you, man. We missed you. You lost your third
It was
spot
good.
just because of that.
Yeah. I went to a wedding. It was fun. Went back to Colorado.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine then.
That's where I'm from.
Oh, that's something that you should have told me when I first asked you who was Mayor Pansy.
Oh.
Oh, you can answer it now if you want to. Tell me.
Well, I'm from Colorado. Right now I'm living in West Virginia. I actually,
West Virginia, born
I
and
guess
raised.
no, just recently. I moved out here for work.
I am quoting Fresh Prince.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mayor Pansy, thank you for your time.
Thanks for,
Having you. No,
I guess,
thank
letting
you.
me
No problem. See ya in the
play
stream
on your
soon.
streams. Yes, of course.
Okay, see ya, Mayor Pansy. It was amazing to have you. Have a good one.
All right, thank you.
See ya.
You too.
Hello?
Hello.
Are we hangy enough?
Yes, I am boy.
Hey, hello, Hamboy. How are you? Finally, we get to meet you. Or well, I do. So, since you got the third place in the leaderboards, I'm going to interview you, and I would like to know who is Hangboy. First of all, who is Hangboy? What does Hangboy do? What's his name? Where does he live? What's his work? How old is he? What does he do in his life? No, not really. You just who are you?
Okay. I'm a ham boy and I am a student living in Hong Kong. Do you know where is Hong Kong?
Oh, nice. That's interesting. That's interesting.
It's a city near China.
Oh, so you were born there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, interesting. I wish I could speak Chinese. Even though my grandparents are Chinese, I do not speak Chinese. Sad stuff. Tell me, Hangboy, how did you find the stream?
My first game is found in LE2D lobby, and you're hosting the game called the Crafter Arena, and I just doing stupid thing in the game. I keep asking, where is the pita? Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do. Also, your
Yeah.
first game was on Cliff Arena.
Yeah.
Well, that is hard.
So I found the video and found the stream.
Yes, but god damn it, it's the first game being on Cliff Arena must have been hard. It's impressive that you didn't leave after you started, because most people just leave after they get to see everything destroyed.
Because I am destroying everything.
Oh, okay. then that works. So,
Yeah.
Hangboy, why did you pick that name, Hangboy?
Because I used to play Game Boy and my name is Han, so I mixed it up to Han Boy. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what is Game Boy?
You mean the game? Ah, Game Boy.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Game Boy.
Yeah, Game Boy.
Oh, so your name is Hang and you are Game Boy, which makes Hangboy.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, now I get it. Yeah, okay, I get it. And tell me, how long have you been playing Age of Empires? Because you're kinda good.
My first game is around 10 years ago, but I just pay it recently in this year. I
Oh.
mean last year.
Yeah, last year,
because it's
yeah.
2020 now.
Yeah, so you started again last year, but you're really good. Maybe. Well, most of the people say
I'm just
that.
lucky. I'm just lucky to win the game. I'm bad. I'm really bad.
No, you're good. Believe me, you're good. In my leader tabs or whatever, in my skill score, you're really good. You're really good. Maybe we would have a 1v1 someday, maybe. But I'm really bad at 1v1. do you play a lot of 1v1 or you prefer free for all or team games? What do you like to play the most?
I like to play free for all.
Oh, free for all is
Because because in free for all you can play with other skill set people. Some are noobs, some are pros.
yeah. You always have an opportunity in free for all. It is what I think. In fact, most of the people that I have found in the stream, they prefer free for all instead of anything else.
Did it make sense?
Yeah, they do. Tell me, Hangboy, did you think you would be here in the third place because you got it on the 31st of December? Or you were not caring that much?
I thought I am the first place.
Oh, you wanted to be the first. But,
I wish I can be the first place.
No, you weren't. But now you can. Now in the January leaderboards you can do it. Now you can. And
they're too many good player in there. I can't.
But you have one win already. Well, at least at the time of recording, you have one win already. So you only need 2 more, and you will be first. Yeah, well, that is good.
But Vanilla Craig and Slapjacks, which is the people who beat me in 1v1.
Oh no, but in FIFA All it doesn't matter really. Well, that's it.
But they like me. My king always die.
Tell me, Hangboy, what do you enjoy the most on the stream and what would you like to see?
Let me think about it. I would like to see different kinds of map being played, just as I used to suggest we play triple tap mod.
Okay.
But doesn't work in.
Yeah, well, that is true. We do different maps. We do not do full Arabias or Black Forest.
Yeah,
we do a lot of
I like to play custom map because it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, they are always interesting. That is true. And so new modes and stuff. But tell me, what would you like to see on the stream? What is something that you think that would make it better for everyone, or for Hangboy even?
Maybe you can work with other streamer and make a better community, and we can have fun together.
Oh yes, a community versus. You mean one streamer versus another streamer? People.
Yeah.
I have been thinking about that too, and hopefully we will see that with one Hangboy in there as well. Why not? You are really good at the game. It's been quite some time since I've been wanting to hear each and every one of you. I'm happy to finally get to meet you, Hangboy. But anyways.
Okay. But it's kind of. Huh?
Tell me, which words would you like to tell to everybody that is listening now and probably will listen in the future? Because I don't know, maybe someday we will have a lot of people and they will come back here and say, oh my god, this is the first time that the stream had leaderboards and stuff. So what words of advice or which words would you like to give to the future people that will listen to this?
What's your king? I will slap them all.
Yeah, that is true. Not only you, but we have 2 more people who do the same, which are Mayor Pansy and Berak. They have one of the on ploppers as well. They snipe as nobody else. You do as well, and you are very sneaky about it. Really sneaky, which is something I like. But I need to check to be better at checking when people are trying to snipe, because it's just so sneaky that I don't even get it sometimes.
Maybe sometimes being stupid and doing some sneaky stupid thing. I don't know.
Are you well? Okay. Thank you, Handboy. We will see you in the game soon because the stream is starting now.
Oh, okay. Have you interviewed all the people now?
Yes. So thank you anyways, Handboy. Thank you very much for staying. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for loving everybody. And please, and I hope to see you just every day. See you, Handboy. Thank you.
Can I ask one last question?
Sure. Ask
How
me
old
anything.
are they? The other interviewer.
They are.
The other pair.
They are under 25.
Under 25. Oh.
Under 25. Most of them are under 25. They are also. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Funny Liquid already works, and Snappy does as well. Snappy is a lawyer.
Oh. Who is the youngest?
What? Oh, Genghis Khan?
Youngest. Who is the young people? Youngest.
I'm not sure really, but I do not remember right now. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm bad. My memory is like a buzzing.
No worry.
Okay.
Oh, so anyway, good luck with your stream.
Do you have any other question to me?
No, kind of. My English is kind of bad, and I am playing game right now, so I can't speak.
Okay. It's
anymore.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Thank you very much, Handboy. See ya soon.
See ya.
Hello.
Hello?
Funny Liquid.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't think you know why I'm calling you, or do you?
No, I don't know.
Well, since you got the first place on the leaderboards of 2019, I wanted to interview you to ask you some questions to see who is Funny Liquid, who is really Funny Liquid, and what makes it so funny.
Oh, that's a nice question.
Yeah, I would like to know.
Okay.
So let's first of all, I'm going to introduce you, playing as the Red Berbers, Funny Liquid.
Yeah, Red Brewers.
Who is Funny Liquid? Tell us.
Who am I? Like, what am I supposed to say?
Who are you? What do you do in your life? Who is behind?
Oh, okay. Okay, my name is David.
Oh, like
Yeah?
yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's more Didi. Everyone calls me Didi.
Okay.
I'm from Israel, Jerusalem. Like I said, I'm 19, and I'm actually new to Age of Empires 2.
I cannot believe that. No, I cannot believe that.
Actually, I'm playing this game only for like half a year.
You started playing half a year ago.
Yeah.
There is no way in fuck I will
but
believe that. I cannot believe that.
I'm not new to RTS games.
Oh, okay. But still, it's
Yeah,
still a new game to learn.
Yeah. No, I used to play when I was a little kid, when I was like 8 years old.
Oh, okay.
But I used to play only deathmatch,
Yeah,
and I didn't know there was a difference between the civs. I thought it was only the unique unit.
I can tell you that all of us have been there. We used to play our favorite civ because of the unique unit, and on deathmatch from the Dark Age against the PC.
Yeah, and use always all text.
All text. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But
Yeah, all
then
text
you live and you learn.
Yeah, and I came back to the game a year ago, and I like free for all the most because I used to just float my way to victory every game.
I just talked to Snappy, and he said that you have a really high power to convince people. You can even control 2K people. How is it possible?
I think I think it's only just you need to talk, and that's it.
That's it. But not everybody can talk like you,
You
Fanny.
just need to, you just need to say what's reasonable, and think, okay, why am I supposed to win the game now? Why would people think that I'm supposed to win the game? There's always a reason.
Oh yeah.
You always say because
As there is always a hole as well.
yeah, there's always a reason for me to win, even if they're 2K players.
Tell me, how did you find the stream? Because you are one of the first ones, if not with
Yeah,
David.
how did I find the stream?
Huh.
I like to play free-for-alls on Steam. I never played on Google, and I saw free-for-all, and it was your free-for-all. It was a King of the Hill Socotra map.
My ridiculous settings.
I played it, and I won it, I won the first game, and I was like, and then I watched the replay on the stream,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, wow, I really like this guy. You're really funny.
Oh, thank you. I actually that was probably not the first time we played, because I remember seeing your name at least twice before I changed my name to the URL. My name used to be Jap, and I'm sure that we have played before.
You remember me?
I remember Funny Liquid. I remember your name at least. We have played sometimes before.
Maybe
it was on free for all.
Maybe I used to play.
They were free for alls, but
Maybe.
I always host arena free for all or gold rush free for alls. Sometimes I join another free for all. I'm a guy who only plays free for all. I'm a simple guy. Free for all is everything for me.
Maybe. Yeah, I was also playing a lot of free for all on Steam, so
Yeah,
we
I
might
love
have
that. I love that.
played together.
So
Yeah.
so only 1 year or half year you said, right?
Yeah.
Half year, wow, amazing. You are finally good. You are the top 1 in the leaderboards. Well, you're in the top 1. What a weird thing to say, but last year, because all the leaderboards of last year is just 1 and not in monthly like now, you're the first place. So did you think you would be there, or you have no idea that there was a leaderboard until it just happened?
No. I saw my first win on the leaderboards, and I was like, okay, I want to try getting to first place, like have 4 or 5 wins.
And then it happened.
And then it happened. I was like 10 wins, 15, and 20, and then I was like, okay, this is boring.
Why is it boring? Because it was so easy to control people.
No, because it was always like, I was always trying to be like, do I have twice as much as second place or not? Because I don't have a goal.
Oh well, now you have a goal because they have been reset, and today you didn't win anything.
Now,
and Snappy.
That's why I wanted it to be reset, because I felt like I don't have a goal to win.
Oh, I was talking with
That's
Snappy,
why
and
I asked for a reset.
I was talking with Snappy, and he said that he also wanted that, and that today you didn't have any wins, and we got really interesting people today, and now it's going to be a challenge for everybody.
Yeah. There's a bit of a thing. I feel like the stream is becoming a bit less noob friendly.
New friend? Why would you say so?
Because there's so much pro players, like good players coming.
Oh no, I do not think there are pro players. Really, I don't
No,
think
not
so.
pro players, but like.
But you
2K
can always
players.
team against them.
Yeah.
Of
No,
course,
I'm
you-
not worried. Just. No,
You're
I'm
saying.
I actually think that my elo is what gave me the wins.
Huh.
Because it's an elo in the middle. It's better than the weak ones, but it's worse than the stronger players.
But if
That
you
way, the weaker ones. That way, I could convince the weaker ones to help me against the stronger players.
you still can, but just imagine if you did all this in just half a year. In another half year, you're going to be you're good already, but you're going to be even better.
Maybe. But I think that I was saying that I think that my elo right now is the ultimate elo to win games with Diplo.
Oh, okay.
That way you're not the highest score and people
But
don't
now
come up against.
but now we cannot see the elo.
No. But
But
still, you
but
can
we
see the
can but we
score
can
every
still
game.
but we can still
I'm always in the
remember the
middle.
names. What?
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Every game, the score, I'm never the highest score at the beginning.
Oh no, that's true, and that's something that I say when I cast you. You start low, and then suddenly you are on the top, and nobody does anything about it. It's something
It's actually it's part of the thing. I never play perfectly at the beginning because I don't want to go with military and attack, because then my score would be higher. It's not a good thing.
yeah,
how high
neither do I. I like to boom and then just kill everything.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, your style is just unbeatable.
cool.
Your style. of
Why? What?
game.
Why would you say that?
Because Japanese towers and treads and trash, it's unbeatable.
No, it is beatable. Believe me, it has
I
happened.
think you hate the Mongols so much because that's the only Civ that could beat your Japanese death bomb.
Mongols. I do not hate Mongols, but I find them hard to deal with. But this is not about me, finally.
Because they could,
This is about
because they
you.
are the counter to your death bomb of trebuchet.
Well, I can send you some. We can talk about that later. Now we need to talk about Fire Liquid. about what a Funny Liquid does. So tell me, Funny Liquid, what do you enjoy the most on the stream, and what would you like to see?
What do I enjoy the most?
Hmm.
I enjoy the Ailu a lot. Family.
The IU.
Like
Okay.
I think that it's really like there's David Tanks with his funny things that he says. Everything is like it's fun. It's friends. I see you guys as friends.
Because we are.
Yeah, we're friends, and it's fun, you know. Like, and you cast. I remember at the beginning when I used to listen to the stream after the games. I used to just laugh. The whole stream I used to laugh. You were so funny. Now I don't laugh anymore because I'm used to you talking.
God damn it! I'm not your clown anymore.
It used to be so funny.
I used to be. Now I'm
I
not
remember
fun
I used,
anymore.
I used to let my friends hear you, and they would, and I was showing them, look how funny this is.
I'm sorry, I'm not funny anymore, Funny Liquid. I'm sorry, you're the only Funny Liquid that
No,
exists.
you're still funny. You're still funny. You're still funny, but I just got used to.
You're
you were
immune.
saying-
You're
I
immune.
remember. Yeah.
You have a
were
quiet
saying, like,
immunity.
because reasons, and I was like, what reasons? Tell me. And I was
Reasons,
laughing
man?
my ass. When you were saying champions and these kind of stuff, I was really having fun.
That's the idea. We all want to have fun. Tell me, what would you
Yeah.
like to see now on the
What I
stream?
would like to see
Yeah.
now.
In the future on the stream.
um,
Any ideas?
Yeah, I think that the stream and everything is great, but I think that the stream is growing and everything is growing. So I would really like to see like more gameplay advanced stuff.
Oh, well, as I said before, today we had some really good players, so we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I will
they
talk
were
about
really
that
good
when we got certain players. Like I was saying, I see this guy and I think that's going to be Scout Rush, I think it's going to be an Archer. Well, you will see what
I mean, I really used to like the Diplo games because I really liked when you cast and you see like people planning stuff.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I
why
feel
chat is
now
important.
with
Okay.
DE, I feel like now with DE, it's really hard for you to know what we're doing.
It's kind of hard because I cannot read
You can't
everybody's
see the
chat.
resources, or you can't see the chat.
Yeah, I cannot because if you do not check me, then I cannot read it. Yeah, it's sad. I know it's sad, but
Yeah.
hopefully
If
eventually
you
they
post-
will fix it.
But if you host and die, you can't see our resources
Yeah,
or our line of sight.
yeah, it's true. It's true.
So it's a bit like you're casting in the dark.
But eventually they will fix it and we will go back to
Yeah, I
it.
hope so.
But
I hope
that really doesn't depend on me.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't depend on you.
It's.
I don't know.
sad,
I
but
just
it's true.
think that we need to continue what we're doing. I'm really having fun.
Thank you. I'm really glad you are and everybody is. I really am. Buddy,
Yeah.
by the way, can you tell us a little bit about your story with Snappy?
With who?
Snappy,
Snapchat. What do you mean the story with Snapchat?
how it all started and how it is now.
I'll tell you the truth. I don't know how it started.
Oh no, I just talked with Snapdrax and he remembers everything clearly. And you will
Yeah,
listen. You will listen. You will listen later.
Apparently, he remembers that I betrayed him a few games. But
Yeah.
that's the problem. When I used to play free for alls on Steam, it never fired back at me the Diplo stuff that I used to do because I never used to see the players again, and they never remember me.
Okay.
So it's a lot easier to betray when you're not gonna play with people again.
Yeah, now that you mention it, you don't betray as much as you used to.
I can't because I know next game it's gonna come back at me, like it happened with Snappy.
No, but now everything is better than before, and I'm really glad about it.
That's true.
Um,
But now people, when you know me, you're like, I'll trust him, won't trust him, yes, trust him. Let's say Shake. Remember, I used to betray him again and again and again until he never trusted me.
Well, it's just how diplomacy works. That's what but you can make them believe in you again. You're the god of diplomacy.
Yeah,
and there's a
that's
reason
true.
for that.
That's true, but it takes more time. So apparently, I betrayed Snapdrax a bunch of times, and he didn't like it. So he told me
Who
his
would like it?
strategy was. Yeah, no one liked. But he understood something like that. He's better than me at the game. At the game. I'm better than him at the Diplo.
He said the exact same things.
So his only chance to beat me was to kill me first using his skill. And my only chance to beat him was using the Diplo.
And now you both are a good team.
So it became a fight. What's stronger, the skill or the Diplo? That's what you saw every game. He
Yeah.
focusing me and I calling everyone for help.
Yeah, it was.
And sometimes he would finish me, and sometimes everyone would destroy him, and he would just get mad out of the game.
Yeah, but now you're a good team. You both of you are a great team, and it's
Yeah,
amazing.
we're great.
Okay, and tell me, what would you like to tell to the stream, to everybody that is listening to you now, and is going to listen to you in the future, and to yourself, that you will listen to yourself sometime when you have grandchilds, and you tell them I was the number one
on
leaderboard.
the stream.
Yeah. What would you like to tell everybody that is watching now?
I would like the stream to just continue like it is, to be like a regular thing that I know that every week there's a game that I'm playing at Thursday. Don't bother me at the house, and like I don't care if the stream would continue for 20 years. I wish the game won't die and the stream won't die.
Thanks. But what would you like to tell the people of the stream? To the people of the
The
stream.
people,
To the IU. What would you like to tell the IU?
the ILU, I don't know, make it rock.
Amazing. Thank you, Funny Liquid. Thank you, Funny Liquid. And
Okay.
Well, I don't know what else to say. You are one of the angular pieces of the stream, definitely. Which is one of the reasons why I modded you. Thank you for staying. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being the first place, and I wish you the best of luck of this year too. And hopefully I will be able to send you Inca-Cola someday when as a prize of winning so many games.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is this chat going anywhere?
What is
Is
it?
this recorded?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Okay. See you, Funny Liquid. Thank you.
Okay, see ya. Good night.